On Realm of Rampage, we recently declared war on this person. But also, there's this new player that joined the server, or Realm. This person, you might remember them from OG SMP, OG Urban Grower. I actually quit that realm a long time ago, but more on that later. Today, he actually joined the realm, and he really wants a mace. The thing is, I have a high suspicion that he's betraying us. Whenever we talk, he's always making up some sort of story that he ends up saying not true or he was joking. And it got to a point where I actually think he might be betraying us. And in this video, we're going to be exposing him for this. Although I wasn't there to see it, he had gotten a heavy core from this trial. My plan was never to get him a heavy core, because if he actually was betraying us, this would lead to very, very bad things. Since I knew he had some skill with the heavy core, this would lead to some sort of conflict that he has a chance of beating us. So my goal here was simple: kill him. And actually he managed that fine by himself. So now all I needed to do was go over there and pick up the heavy core he had. But this would be a lot harder than I thought it would, since mobs everywhere, they made it a lot less easy to just go and grab it. And I also needed to grab it for myself before it disappeared. Now, my original plan was to get the heavy core and see if he really was betraying us before taking it for myself. So I needed to get down there fast. I had no idea where he was, but I know he had to be down here since he fell from a high place. However, I had no food to heal, like at all. Like 0 food out of all the things I had. Nothing. So I was on 1.5 hearts, needed to get over there, while the entire room was filled with skeletons, and bedrock skeletons actually. So bedrock skeletons, they're terrible. That's just bad. And I needed to get to the other side of the room, since I knew it wasn't in this room, with 1.5 hearts. This is not gonna be easy. So either I would die here, or I'd get the mace, then die. There's probably, I don't know. I needed to get there fast before it despawned. So I decided that I was just gonna run for it. Had a trident, I had other things, but making a run for it was definitely the only option I had. Okay. Yo, he actually dropped it. He actually dropped it. Yo, oh my gosh, Yo, oh, I got it. Where? I need to empty my inventory. Where is it? Yo. Wait. Those can't kill me, can they? Okay, I'm boxing myself in. Where? I can't get it. Where? Yo, no, what? No, I gotta get it. To be fair, I did call it. That's all I'm saying. But as they tried to get back to the room where I was, I needed to get there fast, or else they would get it back. Now I just could kill OG for it, but that's not what I wanted to do. The way this was gonna work is he was gonna show if he was teaming with someone else by me having their heavy core. He would show or get the person who was teaming up with him to get it back. But in the end, it was genuinely just, I lost all my levels, and those levels took me a long time to get. So as I went back down there, I needed to be quick in order for stuff not to despawn, and in order for them not to get it. It was a race. Except I was the only one who knew it was. So as you can see, I tried to get there as fast as I could, even failing a couple times before I finally got there. Until finally, I had made it to exactly where he was. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm actually finally back. Dang it, wait. No, the stuff is there. Why does that skeleton have a sword? But after a bit more technical difficulties, I was able to finally get the mace. Now, all I need to do was wait for him to realize. The next day, I decided to go with my friend to get an elytra in the end. I had already been to the end once, and there was going to be a full video about it, but it's really not that long. It would be like 2 minutes. But at this point, I still didn't know if OG knew that I took his elytra. I meant Mace. So I just went with my friend to go get an elytra in the meantime. And by the time I came back, there he was. OG was waiting right there, even punching me because he figured out what happened. And the person next to him, noob killer. I knew it. I'm just saying this. I knew it. I had always known that he was teaming with someone. I didn't expect it to be noob killer, since they didn't have the best relationship with each other. So it wasn't up there. I did say in the beginning of the video, but I did not actually expect it to be true. But as he asked for it back, I went in there thinking if I should even give it back. He had shown me who he'd been teaming with, and I wasn't sure. But for some reason, it was covered up with some stone and stuff, which was this was already weird because I don't know. And then as soon as I walked in, destroyed everything. And this guy says,
"Dude, why are you trying to kill me? This isn't even me, bro. This wasn't even me, dude."
But obviously, who else could this really be? The person that got mad because he lost his heavy core? I'm pretty sure I only know one person who gets this mad, and it's probably this guy. So I always start killing him.
Yeah, dude, this wasn't even me. Dude, what are you talking about, bro? That's not. Stop trying to kill me, dude. You're lagging. Bro, you're actually lagging so hard, dude. You're not even me.
He was right about the lagging thing. I was lagging so hard, I wasn't able to get any hits on him. Now, this would normally be a easy fight, but here, I started losing. I didn't know who was hitting me. And then I died, losing almost everything I had in the process. Now, I was kind of starting to get flashbacks here, because in my first video, I had no idea what PvP is. I barely knew what to do, and I had thought I got better at PvP. But in the end, just like my old video, I wound up running back to where I lost all my stuff. Just like in the first video. But this time, I didn't win at all. There was no win here. Just a loss. But did you catch that? I was good at PvP. And I was in full diamond armor. Yet I somehow lost to a guy in iron. Seemed impossible. Except, did you read the death message? It said, slain by noob killer. This wasn't just a 1v1. This was a 2v1, an outnumbered one. One with iron and one in full diamond. I was right. He was a traitor. And I had managed to expose him by bringing out his teammate. But at the expense of all my things. My most valuable things. And as I was making my way back, a blue dot started getting closer. Who was it? Oh gee. Mocking me with my own elytra. Probably wasting their ability, probably. This bothered me a bit. Then I just died to him, bringing me back to where I started. He was trying to get something out of me. And most players would probably just quit here. A lot of players in the realm quit whenever they lose pretty much everything they have. But why would I quit? Even though I had lost almost all my valuables and pretty much lost everything here, I could rebuild. Because what's the point in quitting when you can rebuild? Rebuilding is the fun part. It's what strives you to be something bigger. Right now, all I was trying to do was get back to them, see if I could rearrange something. Even though I knew there was probably no hope, I had to start from scratch. they kept coming back to me. And I think I knew why. I knew his plan was to kill me all along. That's why I attacked first. But I think I know why they keep getting near me. They thought that I keep my valuables in my inventory. Of course not. I always keep my valuables in my e-chest. So what they were hoping was whenever I died, I dropped the mace, even my own mace, and his heavy core, and they would just roam free. But that's not what happened. So since I have all my stuff in my e-chest, really what they wanted me to do was get to my e-chest and give it back. But now, what could they force? I had nothing to lose, but I also had everything to gain. As I was making my way back to the little island I had left off on, I was pretty low on food and pretty low on everything else, so I kinda had to rush. But as I was making my way back, I noticed a second little dot coming towards me on the locator bar. So as I made my way back to the island, one of my friends left to make Love and Games. I had no idea why he joined, but as I was coming back, I realized it was Noob Killer. I don't know what he was doing there or why he even came back. Maybe just to follow OG. I really didn't know. But as I made it there, he appeared on boat. Started fishing with my fishing rod. Then, once he saw me, he just gave it back. Why he was doing this? I had no idea why he was doing this. He just decided to give it back. No one told him to. He didn't even need to give it back. I had lost everything. He gave me back a shovel. He gave me back everything that I had. Almost everything that I had lost that he picked up. Including my choker, but other things. Unfortunately, he did not pick up my elytra. But just this showed something. He didn't want to be against me. So as I fished for food, I began thinking, what if this person could really team with me? But not after long.
Yo, can I have my heavy core back now?
OG was back. He caught up to us and immediately started asking for his heavy core back. Now that he realized that I hadn't carried it with me, he now had to somehow convince me to give it back to him. But I wasn't going to be sold for anything.
So this is how it's gonna work. You have basically 0 armor, nothing with you. You're gonna give me the heavy core back.
I don't really think I want to give it back to you, bro. I don't think so, bro.
I will kill you. You're gonna go back straight to spawn. I'm holding at this right now. Power 5.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. You're never getting your heavy core back, dude. I knew he wouldn't do it. It's not something he would do. Well, he would if he had nothing to lose. But here, he had everything to lose. I had nothing to lose. I had already lost everything. Then, from gunpoint, he went to, let's say, like, persuasive mode. He later gave me my elytra and a couple of other things, just for his heavy core back. But he wasn't getting anything. Later, when OG left, Noob Killer helped me get almost all of my items back using my e-chest. My most valuable items are my e-chest, so this was really a big help. Now, this would normally just be like, oh, thanks for helping me, and then we part ways. And I'm pretty sure he wanted to team with me. So, I organized a way to know if he was going to team with me. I gave him till the end of that day for him to tell me if he was teaming with him or not. He would have to decide by himself to tell me. And by that, he will become my new teammate, and we'd cancel the war. Then, literally out of nowhere, he said this.
Oh, by the way, you know I was the one that killed you and I was teaming with OG, right?
Yeah, I knew. I saw that message. He literally just told me. Just like that. So, for the next couple of hours, we just re-geared. And once he left, I realized I needed to do a lot of grinding. So I got full netherite. And once I got full netherite, I became one of the most powerful people on the server. Now with 2 maces, and all I need to do was get my revenge.